He doesn't speak, he doesn't move, he just stands there, tall, dark, and sharply outlined against the void of your night. What sets him apart isn't just his presence, but what he wears. A long coat and a wide-brimmed hat that casts an even deeper shadow over an already featureless face. You can't see his eyes, but you feel them. The Hat Man has entered your room, and if you've seen him once, you're never quite alone again. The Hat Man is a figure from modern folklore, but unlike most internet-born horrors, he has uncanny staying power. He appears most often during episodes of sleep paralysis, a terrifying state in which your brain wakes up, but your body doesn't. Trapped between dreaming and wakefulness, sufferers report seeing shadowy figures in their rooms. But the Hat Man? He's different. He's recurring, recognizable, and shared across thousands of individual experiences. What makes the Hat Man particularly disturbing is the consistency with which he is described. Reports pour in from all over the world, often from people who have never heard of him before their first encounter. Always tall, always silent, always wearing a dark hat, sometimes described as a fedora or a wide, flat brim. And unlike other shadow people who flit or vanish, the Hat Man lingers. He watches. Sometimes he leans in. Sometimes he presses on your chest. Sometimes he just stands in the doorway, like a silhouette made of malice. The figure became a viral icon of paranormal culture in the 2000s, thanks to internet message boards, horror podcasts, and sleep paralysis survivor communities. But accounts of his presence go back decades, if not longer. Some believe he is a tulpa, an entity made real through the power of collective belief. Others think he's a demonic figure, or a psychic parasite that feeds on fear. Still others say he's just a hallucination, a byproduct of the terrified, immobilized brain under stress. And yet, how do so many describe the same figure? Some skeptics argue that the Hat Man is a psychological projection of cultural fears, our minds conjuring authority and dread in the form of a faceless watcher. The hat, they say, may evoke the look of old-time enforcers, detectives, or death-like figures from noir and horror cinema. Still, that doesn't explain the emotional weight. Victims often report overwhelming dread, a sense of evil so profound it feels like they're in the presence of something not just scary, but wrong. The Hat Man doesn't act. He doesn't need to. His power lies in presence. He occupies your space without invitation, filling the room with thick silence and inescapable terror. And when he disappears, if he disappears, you're left with more than fear. You're left with questions. Was it just sleep paralysis? Or something darker? Whatever the answer, one thing is certain. The Hat Man doesn't need to chase you. He only needs to stand there. And somehow, that's worse.